Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to another vlog. Today is a weekend, a nice day. The weather is gloomy from here in Nakuru, Kenya, East Africa. So I'm filming this vlog from my home area, and there is a range of topics I want to discuss as I take you around this area. So there is a topic and issue I want us to brainstorm and talk about, and I'll show you around this area. So this is my home area, not very far away from Nakuru city, Nakuru town, from Kenya, East Africa. So before I delve on to those topics I was talking about, as I'll be showing you around the weekend, I'll be touring around as I brainstorm about one or two topics. Yeah, I'm just adjacent to the roadside. Yeah, this is the busy Nakuru Eldoret highway. Yeah, and one thing I've noticed, this stretch from Nakuru town itself going down up to a place called Salga is on a development trajectory. The place is developing very rapidly with petrol stations, shops, all manner of businesses, and all manner of businesses and houses. So as you can see there, that is a petrol station with shops and offices around this petrol station. Is called Rubis Ngata. I'm on this stretch. Some few years ago there was nothing on this property, but as you can see now, it's a functional petrol station. That is a clear indication that this place is developing really very fast. So yeah, the weather today is gloomy, but it's a nice day. Welcome again to the channel. Yeah, why can't you hit that subscription button as we continue? Kindly hit that subscription button as we continue. So as I can grow this channel. Thank you again for those who keep coming back watching my video. I appreciate so much as we grow together. So yeah, I'll be showing you around as I'll be talking about. There is a very juicy topic I want to talk about. Which must be of importance to you and maybe to someone you know. So before I do that, I want to show you around how this place is developing. Yeah, you can see this place is really developing. Yeah, and there is on the other side of the road there is a very nice development coming up. I guess it's a resort. Maybe it's a resort or whatever. I don't believe it's a residential. It's a residential house. Maybe it's a resort. So that yeah, it's a nice investment. So that people, when they come from all over the places, they can stop by, have an accommodation, and before they proceed on with their journey, because this property just sits next to the highway. So it's a nice place for a resort and a stopover where you can enjoy, and then the following day, even after you have finished your staycation, you just hit the road and go to your destination. Yeah, very nice workmanship. Even the design is nice. You can see this one is almost, and on the other side you can see there is another replica of this one, which is also under construction. So I can't wait when the resort will be over, so as to show you around. So I'll be showing you around. It is crossing this area. as I make this vlog. So because I'm adjacent to the highway and it's a bit noisy, so let me go to a more quieter place as I try to brainstorm about this matter as I show you around. So actually there are several videos that have started from this juncture. I like this juncture because it's green, it's quieter, adjacent to the road, and there's some serious development on either sides of the road. So that's why there are several videos that started from this juncture. Actually, even my first video to upload on YouTube, you can go check it out. I started from this juncture as I crisscrossed. So the journey since then has been better and becoming better and better. So I'll be crisscrossing around as I show you around since from that first video up to today. So the journey has grown, has become better and better. During that time I was so shaky, afraid there, never been behind the camera meantime, but now I'm happy to be behind the camera. So when I was crisscrossing this area, a thought just came into my mind, how from my research or from my own thinking, how YouTube can change someone's life. Yeah, sincerely speaking, YouTube can change someone's life, especially let me speak because I've never been outside Africa or outside Kenya in that case. Yeah, I've seen many YouTubers, many people who have been consistent, who have been persistent. Their lives have changed consistently. Why do I say so? From this part of the world, especially in Kenya, the population is quite young. And the majority of young people who are scrambling for real opportunities which cannot be found because the population has grown and the opportunities being offered, they are not growing at the same pace as the population is growing. So I was thinking, so with that said and done, you can find some other vices might erupt out of many people scrambling to get those jobs. So you can find other vices like nepotism, corruption, and tribalism. So for you to secure an opportunity or secure a job, it gets harder and harder. Especially you can find from this place, especially in Kenya, there are very young educated people who are struggling to find a job. And the sad reality is that majority of these young men may end up in a life of unemployment, due to circumstances. And you might be surprised, the leadership of the day, they are not doing anything. Maybe they are doing, but they might not do they might not do a lot that can benefit the whole population. So what I'm trying to say, I'm saying through YouTube or through this social media channel, especially YouTube, you can network, you can create friends. Apart from getting paid by YouTube, you can a young person, you can create connections. This is serious networking. You can get connections. You never know who's watching your video. Maybe someone is watching a video from all over the world, Australia, from the Asia, from China, other people from America, USA, from the UK and Europe, or other parts of Africa. So if you are consistent enough, someone can find your video to be entertaining. He or she can be spending 1 hour or less than 1 hour watching your video whenever you post it. And that's how you network. That person can become your friend or can become your fan, and that person can link you to an opportunity or can support you in one way or another. Because here in Kenya, I've seen people they were very poor. They had no any means to get out of poverty. But through this networking or through YouTube, they create friends from, let's say, from America, who at the end of the day, maybe, let's say in Kenya, maybe a challenge someone is having a young person is money or cash. But you can find someone from those sides of the world, and that person can support you in one way or another. That person maybe is generous enough or is proud of your work, and he can spare some few some few monies here and there to support you, and when you convert that money into local currencies, you can you get that you can, what I'm trying to explain, that money can do a lot. That money can do a lot, and it can contribute to changing your life. So that's one way where you end up building friendship, lasting friendship, and also you can, through that, you can grow yourself. Unlike sitting there applying jobs, talking to your uncles and your relatives about connecting you, doing that and that, you can waste a lot of time. You can waste a lot of time. Yeah, I'm speaking from experience. That is something that has happened to me. I'm speaking out of experience because I've really wasted a lot of time waiting for opportunities that were meant not to be there. But through this platform, you can network, you can create friends, and your life can change, because there are people whose lives have changed drastically out of this YouTube. So this is a networking facility which nobody can tell you about. Yeah, despite not getting getting much, but you can network and create some quality friends and people from all over the globe. So that's a thought that has come to my mind as I was exploring this area, and I'll continue talking about that topic as I show you around. Yeah, as I said, on both sides of the road is developing. You can see developments. So there's industry, there are hotels on the other side, and both sides of the road is developing rapidly. So I'll be taking a tour into in and around these places as I continue sharing my thoughts about that topic. So why not hit that subscription button as we continue. Here in Kenya tunasema finye hiyo subscription button. Bonyeza hiyo subscription button tukisonga. Unabonyeza subscription button tukisonga tukiendelea. Yes guys, so as I was crisscrossing this area, I came across this I'm in a parcel of land which looks that it's being sold. They are split parcels of plots which I think are on sale, but it's part of me touring this area, so I called how I wish I had money to buy a plot on this parcel of land, or combine several of them, so that I can build my dream home. Because as we speak, I live on rentals. Yeah, on rentals, but everything goes according to God's plan. Yeah, through hard work, dedication, and persistence. Maybe that hard earned cash can come by, and find myself purchasing this land and building a nice house. Yeah, and it's a good thing when you manifest. I manifest, to manifest, and God and the universe brings those things you have manifested along your way. So I've just fallen in love in this place, and to me it's an amazing place. Especially if you have been watching my vlogs, I'm that kind of person who likes staying away from the noises and the hullabaloos of the city to a more quiet, tranquil place where I can every now and then I can hear chirping of birds. I can breathe fresh air, very quiet, so that my brain works. My brain works excellently in quietness, where there is quietness and there is tranquility. That's when I'm at my best. So, but I like visiting the cities, going there for shopping, seeing the development there, one or two things. But my kind of lifestyle is I like staying somewhere quiet, somewhere cool, somewhere clean, and somewhere where that place is not overpopulated. There is no much population. Yeah, so that a place where you can, your neighbor, and you can also create a gated community. You can, you can discuss how to improve that area. So that is my type of lifestyle. So and my ideal lifestyle for me is buying a parcel of land. I'm not saying a plot is bad, but a parcel of land, not so big, not so small. So that parcel of land, so that I like designing, so that you can design, you can have very nice edges, nice flowers, nice house, nice pavements. You can plant trees, where you can go and sit down on those trees and make a vlog like this one. You can also rear some animals. There is a field where you can do there is something I've been doing of late, very therapeutic, where you can walk barefoot on the grass. I read it somewhere and I find that to be very therapeutic. You cannot do that anywhere anyhow. So if you have your nice compound, very nice manicured grass, you can walk barefooted around that property. So yeah, I'm someone who is never shy of wanting to own a very big property, even a ranch. But I was not born with that privilege. That's why I want to work so hard so that I can create all those things for myself. Everything is possible. So so I was saying why YouTube can change someone's life, especially if you're in Kenya or you're in Africa. As I said there, it can create serious networks. You can network from people from all over the world, and those people can be of assistance. They can take you to the next level of your life. Maybe if you're a career person, or if you're a content creator, or you are someone who just wants to explore. You never know the type of friends you can create. And through believing in God, maybe your destiny connectors are just here online. So that's why I also feel encouraged to make this video and also to network. No matter the struggle, no matter how low the viewership is, no matter the challenges that come along with this, the discouragement, the ups and downs, but it's something worth trying, something worth giving a shot, because that's one aspect of networking, as I have just highlighted. Networking is not just sitting there sending CV from anonymous position behind your laptop or behind your computer and thinking you will network. The world is becoming very, very, very competent, and you have to get out of your cocoon and market yourself. Once I had a logo on YouTube saying that you should broadcast yourself. YouTube, you broadcast yourself. So through these spaces you can create very good friends who can change your life for good. There are many people I know, especially even this popular YouTuber, one of my role models, Ayamaro from Nyapoanse. Within a span of less than a decade, he has changed his life through this platform. So if you persist, or if you persist, you are consistent, and you love what you do, you can achieve the heights. So, and also another thing, another area where YouTube can change your life is another area where you can change your life through YouTube or through social, especially YouTube. You can find your person, a person who matches your interest, or even a spouse. That person can be a spouse. There are some people who have done it. Maybe you are busy looking a spouse from a local area, your local village, or your home country, but maybe your spouse was meant to come from Australia, from South Africa, from Tanzania, Uganda, or even from another area of from where you come from the USA. You can easily get a spouse who matches your interest and who also has an interest of dating international, and you end up having a happy life ever after. A happy life ever after. If you just seated there and not making yourself known or not delving into this platform, you and that person could have never ever met. You could have never ever met. You could have never met, if I may insist. So through this platform, you can easily meet, or maybe through watching each other's video, that you can easily find out that your interests are matching, and maybe you end up dating. You end up dating, having good times, and also becoming spouses and raising happy children thereafter. So that's one area where YouTube can change your life, especially if you are from Africa. Yeah. And also another thing you can from that pool of yes. So from this post where I normally chase the sunset, but today it's a bit gloomy and cloudy. It's a bit cloudy and it's a bit gloomy, so I won't be able to get that perfect view of the sunset from this spot I'm standing. So as I was look at this land, look at this barren land, very fertile, with these nice African acacia trees that grows freely on these areas. Very nice acacia trees that grows freely on this area, which when they are tall enough, they create a very nice shade. To me, this acacia tree, when it grown and like those one down there, it depicts wealth, riches, because they are trees which grow on a freehold land like this one. So in a place where the population is congested, you can never find this acacia tree growing. So I associate it with wealth, with the ranches, with opulence. So as I was saying, YouTube can really do a lot to a person, especially if you have nothing to do, your feet are snug, you don't know where to start. Yeah, and to my point, I don't know which number it is, YouTube can really make you, you can travel, it can make you travel. There are people who have traveled all over the world, all over the places, all the continents, just because of YouTube. Minus YouTube, those people could never ever have afforded the resources, or could have never ever dreamt of going to all those places, because basically the process of getting a visa or raising the capital air tickets, accommodation and everything could be a thing which is out of reach of many people. But because of YouTube, many people have traveled, have toured the world, they have seen it for themselves. And on to my another point, it has also improved people's exposure. People have been exposed. They have been around the world, they have seen what good they can bring to this area, what bad they can live, and also to expand their mind on about investment, development, how people live, what matters in life. So YouTube can also give someone exposure. Yeah, it can make you get well exposed through viewing other people's video in their travels, or by traveling by yourself. It really improves your exposure, your perspective of life, your priorities, and what you need to do and what you don't need to do. And also it can make you appreciate where you come from. The good thing, especially in Africa, we can appreciate what we have, and we can also learn from others, and they also learn from Africa. Remember, the human race is intertwined. The human race is connected. yeah, it's connected. All the countries are connected. We need each other. People from America, they need Africa, and Africa need America, because what we offer here cannot be found in that, on that far end, and what is offered on that far end cannot be found here. So the human race is intertwined and is connected, and so that's why I can say there are some very good things. Africa is beautiful, the weather is nice, everything is perfect. There's a lot to learn from Africa. And when you visit other continents, there's also a lot you can learn from there. There's a lot you can learn from there. Yeah, and this will make you appreciate the fact that there are challenges everywhere. There are challenges everywhere on those other countries, also in Africa. But at the end of the day, we are all pursuing happiness. That's one thing I'm proud of. We are pursuing happiness. You may lack this, you may have that, you may not have that one, but so long as you're happy, your life is good. As an example, someone might think that owning a big house will make you happy, and there's someone who thinks having a small house translates to full happiness to that person. So whatever makes you happy is not something that makes the other person happy. So long as you are healthy, you have enough food, and you are meeting your aspiration. And also the other thing as I'm trying to populate how it's a random thought that came in my mind, how YouTube has changed people's life, or can change someone's life. Yeah, you can. It also does what I'm trying to jog my mind. Apart from stage traveling, YouTube can also help you command respect, especially from an African perspective. Here people think that getting a conventional job, go to school, get a conventional, become a teacher, lawyer, doctor, that's all. That's how you can earn a livelihood. If you are outside that bracket, then you are not a great person in the society. So, let me receive this call. Yeah, sorry for that. I was saying it can help you command respect. Yeah, you might find many people, they had nothing to do. Maybe after hitting the snag, maybe after studying so hard, they couldn't secure a job, they couldn't find anything. Sorry guys, there was someone who was calling me while I was filming. So, as I was saying, it can help you command respect. Maybe if you create a fortune for yourself out of YouTube, and maybe people thought your life was over because you didn't secure that dream job, or you didn't hit that target that your family or your friends wanted, and all of a sudden you have made a life for yourself out of this platform, you can really command great respect. And you can also have seen other people doing, especially like people like Ayamaru and other many YouTubers. You create a path for others. You create a path for others to thrive and to excel. So, in this bushland here, this is a farmland, a barren farmland here, very fertile, with these nice acacia trees, a nice place to chill and relax. Remember, it's simple things in life that matter. Simple things in life that matters. Look how tranquil this place is. A typical African bushland in these acacia trees. I wish this farm could be mine. The whole of it, from up there up to this place. But dreams are varied, so I could transform this place to be a paradise. So I wanted to show you other areas around this area, but I might end up concluding the video. And this lovely place, the place is amazing. Look at that. Look at this. This is a very flat farm. Like about 30 acres. Maybe it's used for grazing of cattle. So it's very fertile for these acacia trees. You can see they are You can see those full-grown acacia trees there with nice shade for the cattle and the livestock. So, and this place is as flat as can be. Yeah, personally I like flat land which is flat and fertile. So this is one of the beauties. This is one of the beauties of Africa. So I was saying, as I'm populating that random thought that came in my mind, I said you can network, you can travel, you can create friends and end up getting a spouse. And to another thought, you can make money. People are making serious money on this platform if you take it seriously. From what I've learned, myself, I've not reached that height yet, but I'm heading there. What I've learned, you should take this platform, YouTube. You should take it seriously. You should take it seriously. Give it your 100% as your routine job, assuming you have a very strict boss, a very commanding boss who demands results. So you should put that pressure to yourself and say, I must deliver results, I must work hard, I must show up every day. So by doing that, you sooner or later you will see results. You will see results, and you will see how your stature or way of finances improves gradually. So it's one platform where you can make money. You can make money. From the research I've done or from the people I know, you can make serious money, which can make you never ever even want to get employed or to work under somebody. Just become your boss. You just create series of video. You become a videographer. You become a YouTuber. You create communities among your fans, and you start making money. Since by doing that, by growing, the revenue streams becomes many. So you can get a few points from there, and you, at the end of the day, you end up making serious money, which to many people can't be paid that. Even in a conventional job, they can't afford that type of money. And within a few years, you might find yourself becoming someone which you could have never become if you went for that 8 to 5 job or working under someone. So this is a platform that can give you very many opportunities if you push yourself. That was a plan. That's why even me, I try to push myself. I did my best to work as hard as I can. I'll try to improve and try to create a niche or create a community out of this platform. So you just put that pressure to yourself. I've given that analogy. You assume you have a very strict boss, a very stubborn boss who puts pressure on you. So put that, absorb that pressure for yourself, and make sure you show up. Even if you are struggling, your channel is not doing good. Make sure you show up. You continue improving. You continue becoming better, mastering your craft, and trying to go to an extra height. So, and eventually, after some time, you'll start seeing results when you will start laughing all the way to the bank. As I'm saying, I'm not yet to that point, but I'm working to reach that point. I'm working very hard. Yeah, because nothing comes easy. As I'm making this video, I'm broke. I'm very broke. I'm very broke. Even me, I'm wishing those things I'm telling my viewers could just be happening to me, where I have so many streams of revenues, even from friends' contributions here and there. But God knows, who knows. So it's something I'm yearning. But after all, nobody despises. If you do something you like and you make an extra coin, you make not extra coin, you make extra money. Who despises that? It's a nice thing when you do something you like and you are paid for that. So that's why I'm saying YouTube can change your life. The lighting is better on this side. So that's why I'm saying this is a platform that has changed life, that can change your life, that has kept changing on people's lives. I wish you could get testimony for some, or if not all, how lives have been changed through this platform. So, yeah, the challenge is yours. I'm challenging myself. The challenge is yours. Before I conclude this video, why not hit that subscription button? Why not hit that subscription button as we go by? Hit that subscription button as we go by. Give the video a like, and also you can just comment. Let us engage. You can comment. Let us engage and know what you think. Let me know what you think. So it's starting to drizzle, getting darker, and I think I wanted to show you around. I've showed you around this area before that random thought came into my mind. I tried to highlight how YouTube can change your life. That will be the topic of this video. How YouTube can change your life. Subscribe, like the video, and also share. So, and thank you for those who keep coming back watching my video. I appreciate so much. Let us engage, let us know each other. So until the next video, bye bye and peace.